Adaptable 18.1, the latest version of our AG Grid extension, has a useful enhancement regarding alert messages. This is the message, the header and the text, that are displayed when an alert is fired. And up till now, the alert message was essentially hard-coded, so it was the same for every instance of a particular alert that was triggered. But now we've added placeholders, and as you can see, these are available in both data change, aggregation and row change alerts. And essentially when you create the alert, when you define it, you can add placeholders that are entered into the message, either the header or the text, and then Adaptable replaces that placeholder with the actual value. As always, it's quicker to give an example. So let's do that. Let's go full screen. And we can see here that we have created 3 alerts. We've created one, a data change alert, when language changes. And we can see that we've used placeholders in both the header, where we've got column, and also in the text, where we have old value, we have new value. And one of the nice things is you've got access to the whole row data. So here we're accessing the name field in the row data, and we're also using the primary key. We've added a couple more alerts. We've got an added row alert, and here we're using the trigger and the number of rows in the message. And finally, we've got an aggregation alert, which looks at the minimum value in GitHub watchers, and it alerts if it's less than 50. And here, again, we're using the trigger. So let's first of all create those alerts. Let's see them happen. So for instance, if we go to language and we change this to Dart, there we are. We can see here the value change from TypeScript to Dart in the row where the framework is Angular, and we've got the primary key, and we can also see that the language column changed. So all those placeholders have been used. Likewise, if we add the new row and add Python row, then we get this success alert that a row was added, and we know there was one, and we know that it was added. And the last one was the GitHub watchers, wasn't it? So if I make this, say, 25, which is under 50, then we have here that the edit alert was activated. So they're the alerts. And the nice thing about placeholders is, as well as at design time, which is what we've done so far, you can also create them at runtime, either when you create or when you edit the alert. So let's, for instance, edit this first alert. Let's go to message. And you can see here we can make it wider so we can see everything. So let's, for instance, add a placeholder to the text. So we will say column changed to, and let's add the new value. So obviously they're all in square brackets. That's how the placeholder works. And now when we finish, if I change this to Kotlin, as soon as I press enter, the alert will fire. And we see it says here changed to Kotlin. So there we are, placeholders which you can add to an alert message in order to make it more responsive, more dynamic, more attuned to what actually happened. If you'd like to know more about alerts in Adaptable, or indeed anything else, please get in touch. We'll be delighted to provide you with a free, no obligation trial license so you can try out Adaptable for yourself, or give you a one-to-one demo. Thank you for watching.